Hello, America, what's happening? It's Alternative Voice yet again. And I just want to say that, this November, we have a choice. It's not red or blue, white or black. It's quite simply America or Trump. And, it's just, Biden is not my favorite candidate. And I think we could have asked for a much better one. But we also could have asked for a way worse one, like Donald Trump. And it's just, if we do get Trump, if we do get Joe Biden, it'll probably be a lot like the Obama administration. And granted, it wasn't the best administration, but it wasn't the worst. Obama was a fairly competent president. He wasn't great. He wasn't on the level of, Andrew Jackson, Abe Lincoln, George Washington, or FDR. But he's a lot better than fucking Donald Trump. Let's go over some of Trump's failings. For starters, the all-famous wall. It hasn't been built, and it's not going to be built. Oh, and did I mention deportations are down from the Obama administration? Deportations are actually down. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. And, the fact that he is, just letting Russia get away with putting bounties on our soldiers, that's fucking a disgrace. This is the Iron Man you've been hoping for. He compares himself to Andrew Jackson, and people have compared him to Hitler. But I can assure you, neither of them would have tolerated that. No way. There'd be a fucking war. A third world war if America was under the watch of Andrew Jackson or Adolf Hitler. It's just that simple. We would be in World War III right now. And yet Trump has done nothing. Oh yeah, and the coronavirus, he scrapped the plan in case of a pandemic and didn't bother to make a new one. And then what do you know? A pandemic hits, and so far we've lost 128,000 Americans to this shit. That's more than, Vietnam and Korea and the Revolution combined, or simply more than just fucking World War I. In a few months, coronavirus has killed that many Americans. More than all the years of Korea and all the years of Vietnam. I'm going to let you stew on that for a second. Alright, it's been a second. Now we're moving on. And it's like Mattis said, we are without mature leadership. Donald Trump has himself admitted that he is the same person he was at 8 years old. And Montel Williams said it best. We've got an 8-year-old in there who doesn't want to learn anything, thinks he knows everything, throws temper tantrums at the drop of a dime, and won't do your homework unless you stay on top of them. Pretty much everybody who's worked for him. Mattis, Kelly, Bolton, Romney. The list just goes on and on and on. Nobody has come out of that administration and said anything positive about him. This guy is just, he's fucking insane. He's dangerous. And, we can't allow this to go on for the sake of not just our country, but the whole world. He's got his hands on nuclear weapons. Would you let a grade schooler have an assault rifle? I don't think so. So what the hell are you doing giving him a nuclear weapon? It doesn't make any sense. Anyhow, Trump still do not become complacent. Yeah, Trump has made a fool of himself and this country. But do not become complacent. That's what happened in 2016, and look what happened. We have 4 years of this orange menace. And just remember, Biden may not be your pick, your number one pick, but I think fundamentally deep down he's a good guy, and he really does care. And, you know, I'm truly an independent. I mean, I voted for Ted Cruz in the primaries, and I voted for Hillary Clinton in the general election. I'm neither a Republican nor a Democrat. I think either Hillary Clinton or Ted Cruz would have made excellent presidents. However, we are getting hit hard under Trump. And it's like, the sad part is that we have people who will follow Trump to their deaths. He is a cult leader like Jim Jones. That's one thing I will give Trump. He's very good at manipulating people. He just tells you what you want to hear. And that's why he does so well. It will not be easy to defeat this horrible man. But don't become complacent. Get your ass out there and vote. And I strongly urge you to vote for Joe Biden. I have toyed with the idea of voting for Jim Mattis, of just writing in Jim Mattis, but this election is not a time for a protest vote. This guy, this freaking monstrosity, just has to be stopped at any and all costs. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all.